where the Bantu truth is taught. People are doing an amazing job everywhere. The Most High is gathering us together. He's teaching us again. The Most High is good, and no one is like him.
Yes,
Yeah. Me and my mission, I have a lot of things to share. Yeah. Like Kefas called me and said, Massa, don't teach them everything. I said, no, Massa. Brother Kefas, the Most High is not only a God of faith, but he's also in knowledge. Yeah. I mean, I know that there is a lot of people, they just want to take, yeah. There are people, how can you say? There are people, they watch you, but they never would like to support you. Huh? They just watch you, yeah. Yeah, because they want to see how far you go, but they never want to support you. But that's not the problem. The thing is that we have people all over the world. We have even Gentiles, and everyone has to learn from here and there and take that what is important and work on that. Yeah, the Most I will, will lead him where he can go, what he can do, etc., etc. And this is important. It's not so important to have thousands of followers or whatever, but it's more important to be a leader in itself, and people understand what you say, and spreading the message so that people really become free, and then the people can go and do and also try to help others. Normally, the most I say, make disciples. The disciples never stay with the master. A real master is an everlasting student. He will always learn. And I have a lot of things to share, a lot of things to share. That's the other funny thing. Now, I have so many things to share. Like I told you guys the last times, we have learned about the altars, and we should start practicing those kind of things. And that's why I asked you guys, when can we start practicing? Huh? Yeah, praying with our colors and elements. Yeah. Also praying with incense, praying with different kinds of other materials. That is important. Doing different kinds of rituals, yeah, together. And I asked for times, which times. I heard something from Sister Johnson, from Sister IkekeR, and Sister Kim. Yeah. So there's a chat, and you can just write down what time for you is the best, or what you think, what kind of time we can start doing our prayers. Yeah. And then we're gonna choose one. In this moment, we have also a Kikongo teacher. He's doing it for free. It's an elder. Yeah. Yeah. Normally, I'm trying as much as possible not to put people to say people to go to others, people to learn. But I think this elder is just doing it without taking advantage of others. So you can try by yourself. I don't know him, so I can't say so much about him. I know him a little, yeah, and I know him before, and he's doing his job. Sister Kim, you guys went there, right?
Yeah,
And how was it?
it was good. It was good. I think he didn't ask for anything, just on their teaching, and just tune in.
Exactly. So this elder is teaching Kikongo, and Kikongo, yeah, I think it's good to learn. We still I'm still preparing the trip, because there's a lot of things, because the trip will be in Angola and in Congo, and yeah, so we're gonna travel from Angola to Congo, yeah, or from the Congo to Angola, yeah, which means we're gonna see the basin of the Most High, where the womb, yeah, the womb. We're gonna enter to the grots where the Prophet Kimbangu and all of the Bakongo people and stuff like that hided themselves when the invaders came, and we're gonna visit some hot waters, and we're gonna go to receive Nkisi. Nkisi is it's always different. It depends on your elements and whatever. Then you receive according to your element, like a staff or something like that of power. This can take us a couple of hours. It depends how many people will be there. So I have to prepare so many things for the trip next year. The trip next year will be in the midst, like June or July or something like that. It won't be in January or February. So everyone can prepare himself if he wants to visit Congo, and it will be a spiritual trip. We can also call it a trip of Kimpavita, because we're going to see a lot of stuff from Kimpavita. We're going to follow the Kimpavita ways. Yes. So today we're going to talk about something that will be controversial to that what we have learned about the spiritual world. Now we're going to see and hear about the occult ways. I already started and said, how can you sell your soul? But now we're going into the Bible, where we're going to see how people deliver spirits into others, when our prophets have done this so far in the Bible, and what we should not do. Yeah, because there are some abominations that our forefathers did that we should never do again. We still now have, if people don't really know, there's a judgment happening all over the world, because the whole world practices spirituality, even if the people in Africa only thinks that they are the only one. And the spirituality that they practice is not from the Most High. He said, me, I have shown Isolele my practices. Yeah, and that's why some people think sometimes I do witchcraft. I don't want to start now to start showing you guys. I can tell you guys some Bible verses: Act 1:5, Mark 1:8, or 1 Corinthians 14:32. You can see that the Most High's ways are, the prophets will, like Isaiah, also the angel came up and down. They healed, they laid their hands on people, they could read palms, they healed people. All these kind of things, the occultist people, in occultism, these people do it too. So spirituality is spirituality. Yeah. So it doesn't mean that if the Most High's people do practice spirituality, that this is witchcraft. But the Bible will also tell you, don't invoke spirits, don't talk with ancestor spirits or whatever. But in the other way, if we go to Act 1:5, you see that, or 1 Corinthians 14:32, yes, they spoke to spirits, ancestor spirits, or Isaiah putting an altar for the prophets, building an altar for the prophets so that he can go and pray there. Why do you put the tabernacle there if you don't go and pray to those entities? You see? So this is where we have a big confusion. This is where the confusion starts. Yeah. Yeah. People will be like, oof, is this not witchcraft? What MASSA is practicing, or the whole Bantus now, because that's what MASSA does. Is that what the Bantus do? this was, yeah, it's the truth. That what MASSA does is that what Bantus do. Yeah. But this is the pure truth. Spirituality is real, and spirituality must be practiced. And our people in the Bible, they practice spirituality. Yeah, they delivered people, they prayed for people, they used books, Yeah, they use books, they used verses, like we can also say like speeches, yeah, like I'm giving you this tondo stone, Father, so that we can be praised. And you know, they used like is there a word for that? It's like Sprüche, like proverbs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So-
like psalms, yeah, like
Psalms,
yeah, like
okay.
psalms, yeah,
Okay,
yeah. In magic, it's abracadabra,
right.
yeah, magic spells,
Spells.
yeah, yeah. You have to use you have to know these things, yeah. You can't just go and deliver someone and say whatever you want to say. You have to know what you want to do, or you say, so that you can invoke, yeah. So this is where our people getting in confusion. So this will be the first time talking about this topic, because the Bible is very strict if it comes to occultism. Yeah. The funny thing is, Christians, they came and to fight occultism, but they gave us Maria, gave us a Jesus statue and wood and stone. The Islam also came with his stone worship, moon worship. So it was almost the same. So, and we have to come out of witchcraft, but really come out of witchcraft, because at the moment there's a judgment happening, brothers and sisters. It's happening now in the West, and it will also happen in Africa, brothers and sisters. And can someone tell me why this judgment is coming to Africa, even if Africa is are the people from the Most High and they suffered so much?
Well, because not everything in Africa is pure. And not all the tribes are the same. So the Most High also said that his judgment begins in his own house. So for those of us who are doing things we shouldn't be doing, that's why there's a judgment coming.
Yeah, yeah. And we have never started to worship the Most High, the true Most High. Okay, we are still in practices of Christianity and Muslims and whatever. We are not Muslims, brothers and sisters. Okay, yeah, we have to take religion by side. You know,
Purification.
yeah, purification, very good. And purification, can something, if someone is very smart here, how do you do purification? Because people will tell me now, we are waiting for Jesus to come to purify us. But how do we purify our countries and all this?
We must restore our ways through how the Most High is teaching us.
Practices.
To practice our people to restore themselves to the purification way. That's why it says salvation comes through us, like Isaiah said.
Practice. There is no practice in the Most High. They believe in the Most High, but no work. Practice. We have to start practicing. Yeah, I will build the altar. So he was always in practicing. I go and heal. I go and to the Pharisees and tell them what's, you know, I go and do the agriculture. Isaiah was always talking about agriculture. Our people were cattle were farmers. So you go and work. You go and deliver the rivers, deliver the villages, deliver the roads. Yeah, you go and build Psalms 110, the army of youth prepared in the Mondan Semi to go for war and teach the others the truth. And this is a big work. Africa is not doing this. People in Africa, if you go there, they are now, especially Saturday, they're in bars. Huh? I'm not against people in bars. Isaiah was sitting in the bar drinking the alcohol, for sure. It's in the Bible. Yeah, it's there. I'm sometimes, if I'm going crazy at home, I'm saying to my wife, I'm going out. Yeah, it's very seldom. Yeah, but there are days I say I go out, then I go with my cousins, listen to them, what they say, la 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 la. I have my wine there, drink a little bit of wine. That's it. Okay, I'm not against that, but the Most High is in knowledge. The other thing is knowledge. Yeah, Knowledge is needed in Africa, brothers and sisters. No knowledge at all. So today, we're gonna learn that. So, Brother Trey, good that you're here. We're gonna read a couple of verses. Can you prepare yourself, please? Then I will also start with the prayer. Then we're gonna read some Bible verses. Later, we're gonna because I will had also my deliverance teaching directly here, but I was saying that I can also do some. I have to do my work, my deliverance, my yearly deliverance on YouTube anyway. I think let's start. Brothers and sisters, who has experienced, who from you has experienced witchcraft or something like that in his life? And I'm not saying now in videos, movies, or whatever. I mean witchcraft and that followed him, stuff like that. Who has experienced something like that?
Something that a person did or something that was done to the person.
Maybe also something that was done to someone else. Yes.
Yeah, I witnessed that stuff with myself and other people.
Okay, where are you? Where do you come from? Where do you live?
Oh yeah, okay. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm from the Caribbean.
Oh yeah,
Trinidad and Tobago.
Because the West will tell you that things like that doesn't exist, only in Africa, right?
Yeah. But it's everywhere. Trust me, man. It's everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere. Just 3 days ago, there is a singer. His name is Kofi Olomide. You know, in Congo, you have Kofi, you have Fali, you have Wera, so you have singers there, and this Kofi is an old singer, and he don't want to stop. And in singing, before his songs goes out, the devil must receive it. The devil must put power into the song, and then it goes out. And your singers, yeah, they must also have demonic influence, like they have to take we call it kri. Kri is like spells, yeah. Sometimes you hear in a song someone saying just "papa, papa," and everyone is like in the song, "Boca, boca, boca, hey, boca," and you think, what is this boca? You know, everyone is dancing like crazy for boca, but you don't know behind the scene the devil have already put the power in this song, yeah, so that everyone has to dance. Okay, so but the person that went now there to the hell gates to take this spell and to bring it and put it into the song, that person must do a ritual. He must go deep. He must do some sellings. And if he's not strong enough, he can become crazy. Just 2 to 3 days ago, this Kofi, he's coming with a new album. This album is called Legion. Legion is also, maybe we're gonna read it today. It's a demon, yeah. Yeah, so he's calling his album Demon, and his guy that is singing in this album, one of his greatest singer, he was now found. I can't even show you the video. You will be surprised. He was found eating you know, in the streets from trash. He was in garbage camp, like eating trash, and the only thing what he was saying all the time was, what do you think? Legion, 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 Legion. It's funny. You can Google this out. This is the only thing that he was saying. Legion, Legion. You know? So he was done. I don't want to say that this Kofi guy, the leader of the singers, that he told him to do, but they themselves in the youth, they want power, fast money, fast whatever. They are going to these places so that he can go maybe to this Kofi great singer and say, look what skills I have. even if this Kofi himself is a grandmaster of the devil,
Hmm.
because he was doing it all the time. He's like, oh, this young man, he wants to inspire me. He wants to, so this is how it is. Anyway, this is truth. Yeah, it sounds like it's not true, but this is really true what is happening. Spirits are real. Every one of us has spirits, animal spirits, ancestor spirits. Every one of us has angelic spirits, like angelic, angel spirits inside of him. All of us has a star, which is the way that the Most High gave you and put into your life. And the devil wants to take it and change it to be his star, so that your star works for his kingdom, so that you will be his child. When we are called the gods today, it's because the Most High is a God by himself. So we are not born by animals, we are not born by angels, but we are born by the Most High. So we are gods, because the Most High is a God as well. So now a God creates, a God invokes, and the Most High gave us the power to control the earth, the universes. So we can do those things, and that's why we have created all this what you're seeing. But many of us have used practices, that maybe the Most High wanted it to get it slower, or he himself wanted to teach us. And after the humans understanding how they can bring knowledge from the other world, they start now to communicate with the other world, and taking all the knowledge from there, so that they can build their kingdom here on earth like it was above. You can go to Dubai, you can go to New York, you can go to Sydney, you can go to some places. You will see it looks very beautiful, like the Los Angeles or whatever. They even given it the name of the angels. It's because the world wants to build his own heaven. And to communicate, these people use trance, or they use ecstasy. Trance is trance is something that you do, like something like yoga, or in sports is very welcome if you go into you and you go to the 0 point, which means you let yourself go, and the demons can take possession of your body. Okay, the demons can take over. It also works very, very good with drugs that slows you up. That slows you up and makes you to become almost dead. You must be like dead, and then the demons take over, and you will be like, Trance also works very well in churches. Then when the pastor lays the hands on you or starts praying and you fall, which means your spirit has no power no more over your body, but another demons comes now into you and makes you to fall. Why do you have to fall in the church, my to goodness? What does it bring? What does it bring to fall? Now, then with trance, you will be also possible to go. It's like you're sleeping. It's like you're dead. Sleeping is also another form of dying, brothers and sisters. In the day, we are awoken, but in the night, we die. Okay? So now, that what is happening here is you will see yourself in the night sleeping. You dream now that you can spit fires, and you become now a warrior in heavens, and you can see your future, your past. This means you are no more in your body. The spirit is taking over, that is protecting you, that is you. And in trance, you can now invoke, you can now say, I want to go there, yeah, by using by eating plants, or even you doing yoga or drugs and going into you and die, brothers and sisters, so that you can go like Enoch did, even up to the heavens and see the hell gates and see everything what you want to see. Yeah, this is a practice that the Inuits do very often, or the ancient Hindus in the ancient Americans, yeah, they also practice this very often. You eat something and you die, and you can see even up to the down there with the underwaters to see the Mami waters. Maybe if you're this element of water, and you can see who you are. They will give you a name. You will go to the sirens and sign your contract. Yes, a human is also a spiritual being, and with trance you can go there. Okay, you can go there. Okay. The next thing, like I told you, being possessed of spirits. This comes also through trance. If you see someone is possessed through spirits, becomes sick. Oh, my father is a doctor. My father is a doctor. My father is a doctor. Why are you sick? Oh, my father is a doctor. This means the father or someone else in the family sold these people up. So these people also are all the time in trance, brothers and sisters. They fall into the trance situation, into this trance, which means they themselves, they are no more there. It's just a body, but inside these bodies are what?
Demons.
Demons, brothers and sisters.
Demons.
What are demons? What is a demon?
False spirits.
What else?
Disembodied.
Wickedness.
Fallen angels?
Fallen angels.
Fallen angels, right.
They are angels. And what is the angel?
Messenger.
And
Yeah. Something bigger.
Spirit.
An ancestor.
An ancestor, but something else.
made of fire. God.
Angel is a god, is another name for God. Yeah. God himself multiply himself into angels, Maliki Makongo, ancestors, etc. The whole world is God. Animals, plants, water, fire. So angel is a big God. Lucifer is what today? He's God.
He's the God of this world.
Yeah.
You see, so an angel is a god. So now, if you see someone is possessed or lost everything, or someone is just talking about something and he do not know what he's talking about, you have to know that this is a trance. He is in trance. Some people, for example, do some wrong things for 2 or 3 minutes. He don't know what he have done before to the other person. He's forgetting it. He's like, did I do that? Like Steve Urkel was saying, you know? Yeah, was it me? Huh? Yes, you killed that person. No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me, because the spirit took over, brothers and sisters. And another thing, when you see some very proud and very talented, very smart people that just talk very righteous, very nicely, yeah, and you can see them 2 meters high and walk there. Even if they walk, everything is almost perfect. These people are also possessed, brothers and sisters. When you ask him, he will only talk about his work. If you ask him, what is with your children? Well, do I have some children? Oh yeah, Thomas. Oh, Thomas, I forgot him. Wait, how old can he be? Yeah, that person is also a dangerous guy. Don't think because he has money, don't think because he can talk well and whatever, that he's good. In the eyes of the Most High will ask him, hey, what did you do for me? you know, when did you do something for me? Because you're just doing whatever you want to do, you know. You even forgot your children. You forgot everyone. You hate your family. You hate everyone. You just love your work. Yeah, because he's also in a contract. He's also in trance, brothers and sisters. Yeah, people that have powers, do magic. You see them in television, in AGT, or something like that. You will see they're doing magic tricks without drinking alcohol, without using something else. No, they are full in trance. They concentrate themselves to let the demons, and then the demons work. And the big boss, yeah, is the shaman himself. The shaman himself. Many people don't know shamans are all everywhere. Everywhere are shamans. If you meet a shaman today, a shaman is a bad thing, but a shaman normally is just a shaman is someone, is like a prophet. He's a doctor. Today shaman is a philosopher. Today is someone that do science. You have shamans everywhere. The shaman is the grandmaster who speaks to the demonic powers. It's like a prophet. If all the powers that the most of the disciples received, they received it from prophets. The prophets received the messages from the Most High, and they gave it also to the disciples that they had teaching. People that heard the teaching, etc., etc. The gifts were also was also taught to the people. This is also how a shaman works, okay? And now a shaman is also there to, like a mediator. He's a bigger mediator. When you go to a shaman house, he can help you. Do you want to become a president? You have to meet the shaman that initiates these people so that they can enter and go deeper to become a bigger president, a bigger teacher, a bigger footballer, etc., etc. So the shaman uses also trance, brothers and sisters, yeah, to communicate. You can read Galatians 5:19, Trey. Galatians 5:19. Brothers and sisters, do you have some questions?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, please.
Some people like, I've heard it said, one of the persons that said it was like Beyonce, she said an alter ego. That when she goes up there and performs, there's an alter ego that enters her, and she even named it. And that's when she performs out there with that. And when she looked at, when she wasn't in that state, she says, I did that, just like you were saying. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Galatians 5:19. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness. IkekeR.
Galatians 5:22-23. Yeah.
But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law.
You see? So this is what we have to know. The people that went to the devil, they don't want to suffer. They don't want to help others. They just said, this life is heavy and hard. I just want the fast life. Do someone know someone that went to the devil?
I do. I was actually married to someone before who actually was his daughter, because her mother was a sorceress. She was born in the Philippines, and they conjured many things using different practices. She herself was one of the ways that I had my first encounter where he made an attempt. And that's when I learned more about myself, because I didn't realize what his intentions were when he showed up, because when he came in my form, she thought it was me and I was not behind her. And that's when I first realized that he was able to shapeshift into other people. And so because of this encounter, it allowed me to understand the power that I was facing these last few years. So indeed, that's how I knew a lot of sorcery and how it worked. And I guess it worked to my benefit because now I have a better understanding of how people can in fact curse themselves unawares.
Okay. Do someone else know someone?
Yes, yeah. Like I said, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, and you know, coming from Trinidad and Tobago and even living in Atlanta, Georgia right now, these things are notably the culture. You get what I'm saying? Like it's almost like if you can't have a job, success, or anything without these things. You get what I'm saying? And when people like me go against these things, it's like organized mobbing against you. You get what I'm saying? Like it's crazy, you know?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. People need to do this for jobs. Yes, they do. Or they have a business and they want the business to move. Yeah. Yeah. Now, the other one is extase. Now, this is a little bit different than trance. Extase works now. You go trance is like you're going to your 0 points. Yeah. Extase is a little bit different. It's like now you are like completely awoken, full with power. It's like you drink alcohol or you use drugs, and now you start seeing things. Yeah. And you use music. Yeah. Yeah, you use music. Like there's someone that is MIKHAEL. He was even on my show very often on my I don't want to call some names. That man, he shows it very clear. Spirits of the snakes, spirits of, he even took my 4-element teaching and was teaching it around Ghana now, you know, and he's doing very well, very smart guy, but he really says that witchcraft is okay, but witchcraft is not ours. We have really to, you know, I know witchcraft destroys, witchcraft is always good for 1 or 2 persons or the clan that is doing the witchcraft, but they're killing others. Yeah. Yeah. They're taking from others. They're cursing others. Yeah. You will see a complete district. All the women have no man. No man. No one can marry. No one can give birth. Things like that, you know. So why should this be good? Oh yeah, the ancestors. Well, the ancestors, when they fell because they received Christianity. But before that, the fight of witchcraft was always there. From the beginning of times, Moses and all he came down from the mountain. He saw them all naked dancing there. Yeah. And he said, I will finish you guys off. Yeah. He said, this is not okay. Yeah. So witchcraft was always a problem. We always fought witchcraft. And now today, they want to tell us that witchcraft will bring us back the kingdom. Yeah. No, definitely not. Witchcraft is not ours. Putting the skulls there and the bones and drinking the blood. Oh, here, snake poisoned. Now we can walk over poison, walk over fire, calling the, you know, Simon Toko was saying there's a difference between a vate and a medium. Yeah. This is what you were saying. Medium, this is what they came with. Yeah. Eating stuff and invoking and now, oh yeah, I am your grandfather. Now tell me, huh? We have never seen the grandfather of you in our coming to our church. Who is your grandfather? You know, no, I'm in the spiritual world. No, I don't know you, guy. Who are you? Your grandfather is coming to the church? to give us messages. We want to see the spirits of the prophets or the spirit of the angels. Huh? These are some differences, you know. Okay. Now for them, all the grandfathers now, let me come with your mom's mom and whatever. Hey, this woman want to have her peace. Now you want to bring her up to talk to her? Why? Who is that? Who is that person? You see, you can go to there in South Africa to you guys where you once there. What is the name of this club? Sangoma. Huh? This is not okay.
Mbundu, yeah.
So, brothers and sisters, ecstasy. Yeah, I don't know if I'm saying it right. It's ecstasy.
It's ecstasy. Is it something? It's a drug, ecstasy.
No. You have trance, and the opposite of this is ecstasy in Germany. So I don't know how you can say it in English. Maybe someone Google it or something like that. I always say ecstasy.
I know what you're saying, but I don't know.
Are you talking about when people are like floating, that type of thing?
It's like trance. The name is there. It's trance. Yeah. If you know Goa, Goa music, or yeah, it's trance, psychedelic. Yeah. You are going to zero. And the other one is ecstasy. It's like you're taking an ecstasy pill.
It's ecstasy.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Ecstasy, yeah.
Yeah. And ecstasy has not really to do with ecstasy. Only ecstasy is just you are cooking. Yeah, you are going to the 100 degrees. Now you start dancing around. You have the drums, boom, 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 and you can't even fly. Okay, you are no more you. Okay, you are now the spirits take over you. Okay, and now you can do things that no one else can do. When Elijah or people like that to invoke or to bring someone alive, you just don't go there and say, yeah, zombie, wake this person up. You maybe dance and you pray, and one of the biggest powers is dancing and singing, brothers and sisters, Can you imagine? Okay, we ourselves, no one of us will talk to the Most High like, oh, Father, we are not ready. Here's your offering. No, he won't accept. No. The Caribbean deserve him. They are singers. Oh, Father, we are here. This is how it has to be. You can't just, the Father won't listen to you. He wants to hear a song. Okay, can you imagine? Now, these people drum, sing, they clap, bam, bam, they chant. They start jumping around, boom, boom, boom. They start falling, and you can go to this MIKHAEL. You will see things how many people from Africa, from Benin, from everywhere, Ghana, Nigeria, from even South Africa, from the Congo, everywhere they came there to those areas to worship the ancestors. Yeah, to do magic, yeah. But the only thing is it doesn't help. If it would help, maybe I would do it too, yeah. If it would help, I would be the first doing this maybe. But it doesn't help, yeah. So this is ecstasy, yeah. Yeah. It's very important for you guys to Google this up, yeah. Yeah. Again, you have trance. It's like yoga training, like if someone just train and concentrate, like hypnosis. Trance is like hypnosis. Mandala, you start doing fantasies, fantasy books, you're full in fantasy movie, full in fantasy. You do the meditations, like going inside of you, and then you communicate with the spirits. And then you have also amulets, yeah, and etc. Now, brothers and sisters, all this is very well known from our forefathers. It's in our it's from the beginning. It was there. Yeah, witchcraft was there from the beginning. Okay, it did not start with Africans or stuff like that. It was always there. It will also not end yet. Only when the king comes or when the time of the king is near. Now, it is called also shamanism in North America, South America, East Asia, Greenland, yeah, and Africa, yeah, in Australia, in Europe, New Age, yeah, in Stone Age, England, yeah. You can Google this up. You will find that these people always practice occultism, which is, atheism today, magic. You have shamanism, spiritualism. You have healing methods. Yeah, you have like Chinese healing methods. You have healing methods from Europe. So many things came from Egypt. So many things came from Babylon. New Age, for example, can you imagine? We have a lot of people, a lot of young people, they follow the third eye. We see them now. What is this for feast that is coming now to America? Is this Halloween already?
Yeah, the Halloween.
Halloween. Then you will see people go crazy.
Yeah, Samhain.
Sondheim, yeah. Then you will see people's true face. Yeah. So, brothers and sisters, like I told you, Google this kind of things up so that you see North America, yeah, the Indians they had a big spirituality. If you go to the spiritual books, you will see a lot of things. South America, the Incas, the Mayas, East Asia, Buddhism. Buddha is very strong. Greenland, Inuit, the Muslims are very spiritual. You have African voodoo. Yeah, not all African practice voodoo, okay? You have Australia, the Aborigines, they also burned children. They had also their spirituality. Europe, yeah, the nature religions, and Stone Age, England. If you go to the movies from the Europeans, they took children and stuff like that, they burned them. And we're going to this very soon because they wanted rain. What the most of us do not know, the Europeans did it very often, and those countries, they did it very often because when the Most High is not giving you rain, when the Most High is not giving you children, when the Most High is not giving you fields, fruit, if the Most High doesn't give you something, the problem is humans, some people are not patient. What will they do? They will go and start hitting the rituals by doing a blood ritual. Because what does the Bible say about blood rituals? We shouldn't do that.
When King Solomon messed up and turned his way, he built that temple in Moab. That was a bad thing.
So the thing is that the Most High doesn't want even us to eat bloody food. Like, here's now my bloody steak. You know, so the Most High doesn't want any human sacrifice. That's why the Jesus sacrifice in the Bible, we have to look at it a little bit clearer. Okay, yeah. I always tell you in the Bible there are two Jesuses. Now, human sacrifice is forbidden totally, yeah, yeah, because you shouldn't kill a human to receive something. But brothers and sisters, it works very well. The whole world became a sacrifice when you see how America is always going to, now they are fighting against Haiti. Yeah, just like that. Let me beat the Haitians up. Okay. And to Congo, they have said, when the Congo is fighting against Rwanda, and Congo's they went they said to the American government that they need help and weapons, stuff like that. And America said they have no weapon that can fight Kagame if Kagame is too strong. But they can go to Haiti, yeah, and fight people in Haiti, yeah. Yeah, can you imagine? And yeah, they're also supporting Ukraine very well with the biggest weapons. Yeah, so the whole world is a sacrifice. Yeah, sacrifice is happening all places. Without sacrifices, we would Satan wouldn't be so strong like he is. Yeah, blood sacrifices is needed if he wants to become strong in this world and to receive something very fast. Look at the natural religions of the Europeans and you will learn a lot of things. Yeah, and many families, they're doing blood sacrifices too. Yeah, just to be rich and you know, just to have something. You know, they will give you 2, 3, 4, 5 children and kill them. But also others, maybe in a town or in a village, they want, or they also, we call it eating in Africa, eating people. Yeah, eating people means you have killed someone. Yeah, you eat him. Yeah, yeah, which means you eat his soul. Is a blood sacrifice. Now this is completely forbidden. Okay, if someone comes near you and talks about new age, yeah, you have Justin Bieber, you have what is this? You have many people there in new age. New age is like do what you want. You know, everything that is magic is cool. Yeah, magic is cool today. You go to Netflix, all movies are about magic. Doing magic is everywhere, but no one talks about it really. Yeah, but they're doing it everywhere. Going to people that will tell you your future, that will tell you your past, that will tell you whatever what. Yeah, yeah, this is new age. Being gay, being lesbian. Yeah, not believing in the Most High at all. You know, like no Most High, money, and having a lot of men's, having a lot of women's and stuff like that. Now, then what we never say is medicine, brothers and sisters. Medicine is also kisi, yeah, witchcraft. Medicine is the one that now takes you now to be depressive or to be süchtig. Süchtig is if you need it all the time. Addicted to medicine. I know my mom, for an example, is this paracetamol or ibuprofen? Something like that. If she has some pains or something like that. In the beginning, she was taking 1, but now she needs 3. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, it works. I was like, wow, you know? So what I want to say, medicine was always there to do witchcraft. Yeah. It's also another thing. I've once have found something from a German, how he was detailing medicine as witchcraft, and I never found it again. Medicine, yeah, that's why I don't like medicine too much. You know, it helps, but yeah, our people, the Most High made us perfect, not to die, not to become sick and stuff like that. And then the Ngunzas, they had their practices how they can help you, and now it's medicine. Yeah. Yeah. The other thing is healers. Brothers and sisters, you might think that the people, if they want someone to heal them, you might think that they go, the first person that where they go is the church, but that's not the truth. Yeah, the most of the people that are sick, the first place where they go is to where? They want to find these people on the websites that have spiritual powers, shamans. Yeah, hey, I know what I'm talking about. I was always the last person when they came to the store. I was always the last when I asked, where did you go before? I was there. Do you know this method? Do you know this method? Wow. There were methods that cost them 20,000, 30,000. Oh, cancer must be healed. HIV, 50,000 gone. And here, money. Hey, you will see practices from the Muzungus, how they make money. Oh, you need this yellow pill, you need this golden. Oh, they on they had thousands of methods to heal, laser and whatever, and natural medicine, and then you go to Chinese, Indian medicine, and my to the goodness. Do I lie? Huh?
No, you're saying this.
Massa.
Here in America, it's obvious.
Maybe you don't know Germany, huh?
It's all throughout North America, sure.
Yeah, this is how the Europeans live. Yeah, they don't go to the Most High. He's the last option. Huh? What? The Most High exists? He can also help me. No, it can't be. Yeah, let me first try everything else. You know, and this is what people do. And now, brothers and sisters, this is German shamanism. We call it German shamanism, and it has a lot to do with esoteric magic, and also erotic. Many people, if they play with magic, they don't know that Satan wants to make everything upside down. Now a man becomes gay, become addicted to porns. The man becomes now, or a woman starts now hanging around with 5-6 men in the night. All this is demonic, brothers and sisters. It comes from demonic influences, yeah. And it's better for me to go to Jesus than to stay there and to go to shamans or whatever. You have to go to a church to be delivered. Okay, this is important before it's too late, because it can't be that you are also the others by books. I have stories that I don't want to tell here, because it's all these stories are always nasty and bad. Yeah, I can just tell you those who are a little bit humble. Like there was a boy. He was in these occult pages. That's why I don't like to go to occult pages on Google. There are some occult pages that will tell you, do you want to see more? Do you want to enter? And then when you enter, yeah, you might see a face or something like that. Boom! And 1 second you become crazy if it wasn't for you. Yeah, this black boy still today, he's like, yeah, why? He saw something that he should not see. Okay, we have seen in Hanover, there was a boy, young, 18 and 19. They went to a party. He took his sister to a party. When they came back, the sister was running naked and all these kind of things, and the boy couldn't say what happened. Okay, he couldn't say what happened to them. This woman, this girl, still today, it's done. So what is said, Satan is outside like a lion eating people. You have to be very careful. Yeah, especially this erotic magic in books, for an example. Oh, I want to know New Age. I want to know. We have brothers and sisters here when they would be here. They read the one you know, many people, they are very smart. Those people are smart, and the one had also a white girlfriend. And this white girlfriend, she knew that he's very talented, and she was giving him always books, yeah, so that he can be smarter. And while reading these books, psychology and philosophy, and he was reading all this New Age stuff. Till today, he came to Africa. He had problems. He went to the Congo. He had problems. Now he's taking pills. People even know this brother. Still today, these demons are deep, and he saw many things. The other brothers, thanks to the Most High, through our prayers, we could deliver him. Still today, he is fine. But he himself, he saw many things underwater, who he is. Then they gave him the name. He saw the king of the sirens underwater, you know, with a man's voice. Can you imagine a nice woman and then, I am Stephen. I am Joel. What? Who are you? You know, so brothers and sisters, this is real. People are seeing those kinds of things. And in these last days, many people will run to the devil. He will be even showing even more, like here it's easier to make it. Here, look, it's easier, because many people will become broke. Many people will suffer. No jobs no more. Food will be not so much. The world will become expensive, very expensive, brothers and sisters, expensive. Africa is coming to Europe. And what will happen with those people? They will run to the devil, because the Most High is not known. So many people will tell me, oh, the Most High is known. Brothers and sisters, the Most High is known by who? He has chosen Isolele to teach the people the ways. Now they need an Isolele teacher there. Somewhere in the Americas, they need an Isolele teacher with the spirit of the ancestors, with the spirit of the Nkulu Bankulu, to start helping them, teaching them. Here you can be delivered. If not, you see, and this is why the Most High is taken. This will be even one of my movies that I will do very soon on YouTube. I will show you guys what kind of, how this disasters is happening daily with this flooding and all things. What kind of power the Most High is coming with? Yeah, this is a judgment. Yeah, yeah. This is not we. If a whirlwind doesn't pass through your house, this doesn't mean that in some other countries, these people are now, their bed is now over flooded and they are now sleeping by swimming like that. You know, Mom, keep swimming. If not, you have to die. This is happening over the world in the moment, and we need answers. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I say something really quickly? Okay, so we do know about what you just said about the disasters. I dreamt that last night or this morning. I had a dream there was flooding, destruction, and so forth, but that wasn't so important. What it was is that I saw on the clock, everything like the phone, the clock, everything was set at 7:47, right? And no matter what, it wouldn't pass that time frame. So when I woke up, I said, okay, 7 + 7, 14. Plus the 4 gave me 18, plus the 1 and the 8 gave me 9, which I think you said before was the last kingdom, right? Yeah, so that's what I came up with my conclusion this morning. Last kingdom judgment.
And 9 opposite is the 6, right? So
yes,
like I always used to say, the devil and the Most High, we can call them also best friends. Yeah, I'm watching sometimes this this YouTube Netflix and chill, how do we call that, like partner pranks, or I don't know how we can call it. It's like these guys are talking to people on the streets and asking them if one friend, yeah, first of all, they will call themselves friends. Who are you guys? Best friends. How much do you trust your friends? 1,000,000%, thousands of percent. Oh, this is my bestie, whatever. Yeah, they're besties now. Yeah, and for whatever reason, they accept to do the prank on their boyfriends or husbands. Now, if you guys are besties, call your friend's husband, and try to get him into the bed, like Netflix and chill. Yeah, 99.9% of the people have done already these kind of things before, that the friend had something with the man already, or the man is also saying, yeah, I'm going through it, you know. And then what is this? The friendship ends in a second. Who are you? What are you? What did you do? Whatever. So before that, they were the best friends. One could give the other thousands of dollars. Here, take it. But now, if you would have a knife in the midst there, one of them would die. This is something that most of the people do not know. Even here under us, today, people will come here. If something happens, Massa, the devil, okay? This is how humans are. And the Most High is saying, me, myself, I won't change. Yeah. If I say I love you, I will always love you. That's why the Most High doesn't take the gifts from people. Okay? The Most High don't change, but the human, you can be like, no, I don't like that guy no more. He becomes now my worst, my nightmare. Do I lie?
True.
No, you're right.
Did it never happen to you, Brother Trey? That a friend became the biggest enemy?
Yeah, that happened to me when I was a teenager with the pastor's son. When he did something to me that I'll never forget. And it was something that was I couldn't talk about, and it shocked me, but it was like at the beginning we were great friends, and after that I was trying to stay away from him. So yeah, I know what you mean.
You see, so the devil and the Most High, you know, so good. Now you know a little bit, like the 1st of May in Germany, we call it the Day of Witches. The Day of Witches. These are the days where the Germans, according to the German cult, the gods of Odin and when you go to Valhalla and all these things, they mix themselves together. They do rituals naked in the forest and burn their fire and stuff like that. It has never changed. I don't want to know what the presidents do in Bohemian Grove or whatever. I don't want to know what they do, you know? So now let us read these kinds of things in the scripture. Let us read two scriptures first about magic. Let us read one in the ancient and then one in the new, right? Maybe we go to 2 Kings 9 and 22. You guys have a Bible there?
Sure. And it came to pass when Joram said to Yahoo that he said, it is peace, Yahoo. Is it peace, Yahoo? And he answered, what peace? So long as the whoredoms of my mother Jezebel and her witchcrafts are so many. IkekeR.
Exactly.
And don't I know about that spirit?
Exactly. So this is the Jezebel spirit. Yeah. A greater witch is the woman than the man. You guys don't know. Yeah.
She tried to kill me, so I already know.
Yeah. It's very funny, but it's better if you have a man that is fighting you than a woman. Yeah. That is a witch, then you have real problems, you know. Okay, let us see another one in Act 8 and 9.
Okay, but there was a certain man called Simon, or Simon, which before time in the same city used sorcery and bewitched the people of really Somalia, not Samaria, giving out that himself was some great one, IkekeR. And of course, yeah, to whom they all gave heed from the least to the greatest, saying, this man is the great power of Tatanzambi. And to him they had regard because that of long time he had bewitched them with sorceries. And I know him well. And unfortunately, I know him well.
In the Beulah land there, because it's still, today is only Beu. It will become Beulah again later. They still sing Beulah here and there, but the power of the Most High hasn't come back to this region. there was a man, he came from the Congo, because Beulah land is directly there in the Congo on the borders. Today it's separated. Normally it's all the Congo Kingdom. The man was a man of God, yeah, a shaman. Yeah? He was doing wonders and stuff like that, helping, healing. Yeah, there where we went there in the Beulah land. The thing is, he was also doing miracles. He said, bury me here, yeah, and I will come out at the other side, at the other place somewhere else. And this is what he did. It also worked, yeah. But then, just like this, he started telling to the elders, drink blood. And if you don't drink the blood, you are not from the Most High. Blah, blah. And the people, if you know, if something happens in the village, you know, even if you are an elder, if someone comes and starts saying, yeah, you guys have to drink blood like he did, if this elder doesn't drink the blood, he must be the witch. So these elders, the Tokwis, because you have Tokwis, Kimagis there, you have also Christian churches, Catholics, you have, it's like it's a small town. And all of them had to drink the blood, which is completely forbidden. Yeah. And at last, yeah, he started going to the houses and saying, give me your daughters. He had like 12 daughters then after that. 12. Like 12 years, 11 years. When my mom heard that, I said, Mom, if you go there, he will run away from you. I'll pray. Say, Mama, go to the Beulah. Don't fear this man. Yeah. And Mom talked to the elders. They say, what are you guys doing? You can't do this kind of things. And then also they started to, they wanted to kill him and he fled, like Alf Lukau in South Africa, after doing his false rituals there. But he took a lot of money. He did what he had to do. And all the animals, the goats in the village died. You know, all of them died. Did you see some goats there? There's some only 2 or 3. Yeah. This village was full of goats. Oh, wow. And the problem is we did our agriculture there, and we told them to put the goats into into a pen, and they didn't want it to do that. And I told them, one day your goats will die. And when they saw me, they said, oh man, your prophecy came true. The thing is, brothers and sisters, people that do magic, they harm us. It's not for free. They hurt us. They kill us. It was never good for the children of the Most High. If someone comes, yo, I don't believe. That's why the Bible, stay where you are. Say, Bible, stay where you are. Bible, stay with us. Because it can't be that you just say, oh, I believe in the whatever word, and you never read the scriptures. Yeah, you never understood what is written in the scriptures. It can't be. These people are very tough. Very, very tough. I have many histories of that I don't even want to tell you guys. And it goes mostly to magic and erotic. Yeah. Yeah. Be very careful. Many people that went through different kinds of things that goes to the erotic way, it's mostly also magic behind it, witchcraft behind it, brothers and sisters. And I think many people do not even want to talk about those things that happened to them. Now, let's go to some Bible verses where we're gonna see demons doing things. Let's go to Numeri, the 4th book of MASSA, 23:23.
You're talking about Numbers, right?
Yes.
Numbers what?
23.
Surely there is no enchantment against Yakubi, neither are there any divinations against Nzolele. According to this time, it shall be said of Yakubi and of Nzolele that Tatanzambi has wrought. What hath Tatanzambi wrought? Sorry. Keep going.
No, that's it.
That's it. And get to
You can also go to the 2 Kings 17:17.
Sorry. And they caused their sons and their daughters to pass through the fire and use divination and enchantments and sold themselves to evil in the sight of Tatanzambi to provoke him to anger.
They have even given their childs to the mammon. Huh?
Yeah.
Even the Congo people have the name of many Congo. The mammon. They have given their children to the mammon to receive stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Who knows someone that did the rituals to kill his own family people so that he can receive something?
A singer did that, a famous singer that got called out on it. Bruno Mars.
Yeah, oh, they are good in that. Oh, they are good at that. Yeah. And the world doesn't hide it. Huh? If they do that, the world shows it directly. He did a sacrifice with this person. He did a sacrifice with this person. My goodness. In this moment, the king is Travis Scott. My goodness, this guy is going far. Here, so demons can't do nothing to you normally. They are not allowed to come to a human because Adam had the power so that all the angels had to bow down. He named them. He named the animals. He named the whole universe. Adam was stronger and bigger than every creation. And you are from Adam. You are Adam. Yeah. So they can't just come to you and possess you and do something against you. No, it happens. Yeah. If you let them in. Yeah. Now, this can only happen if you are tricked, which means you receive something from them or someone sells you to them. Then they can act. And it's also a process. And if no one in your family or no one near you knows the Most High, then the sorcery happens. And no one will fight for you. No one will come for you. No one will ask for you. They will say it was you yourself that become crazy. You yourself, you wanted the guy to do whatever he did with you. You yourself, you died because of your stupidity, but that's not the truth. That's just a half truth. Because it's spiritual, the police can't come and say, yeah, it's witchcraft, because the world doesn't believe in witchcraft. Satan does not exist. Okay? You can't go because someone killed your child or whatever. You can't go to the police and say, yeah, he did witchcraft on me. I say him in the night, killing my daughter or whatever. Now my daughter's died. Police will laugh himself. He will be like, ha, this did not happen, you liar. But it really true happens. You saw it. The Most I show it to you. Who did this kind of things to you? The Most I showed you that in your family, bloodline, these people are not fine. They are doing different kind of things, but no one will help you because you need a spiritual people around you that will help you. So that you can also go to the house of the Most High and also practice, yeah, so that they can flee forever and you can do your life. If not, they won't let you go. There was a man coming to my uncle's church in Germany when I was going to the Tokyo church in Germany. And I'm a seer. And they came they came twice, and they came two persons. One is this Dr. Nino, and the other guy I never knew his name. And both of them were doctors and stuff like that. And yeah, doctors, they have also a lot of things going on. And many of them are also sorcerers. It doesn't mean because you're helping people because you're a doctor that you haven't sold your soul. And I knew that they are coming to the church for deliverance. Yeah, they didn't come just for fun. They knew this church. There, the Most High is there, and he acts. He works. But they can't say a sorcerer or someone that is in witchcraft, passive or active, knowing it or not knowing it. He will not say, oh yeah, I'm a sorcerer. I'm flying in the night. Sometimes I'm in Belgium, sometimes I'm in New York, and sometimes I'm in the body of Beyonce, sometimes, because this is how they talk. Right. Yeah. They can't just say that. You as a Ngunza, you as a pastor, and this pastor, my uncle, by the way, yeah, he couldn't see, and he was also, they are also not ready to help someone directly. Yeah. This is also another problem of church. Yeah. I have seen many people running to me in Europe because of witchcraft, and if I ask them, why do you coming to me? You have a pastor. Yeah, he's a good one, but he can't help. Yeah. The thing is, even the practices that I'm showing the whole world with the makasu and all these kind of things, the answer is, if you're not doing it right, if you're not called to do that, you can learn and steal from MASSA and say, oh, I did it or whatever. But at last, it won't work because you need the spirit. You have to be called to do that. Anyway, what happened is that they always sit there where the windows are. Normally, people sit one here and the other one next to him. Okay. But they sit one here and the other one behind him so that they can both open the windows, like really open it, you know. And I saw them sweating. Oh, wow. And when I looked at them, they're like, try to hide themselves. And I said, do these people not see what I see? And the Most High's love, one of these elders once came to my mom. My mom spoke about Simon Toko and the church, blah, blah. He came to the church of the Tokwis here to Africa to confess, brothers and sisters. He confessed 3 days. What is this for confession? Because he was what is this, the doctor that gives birth to children? I forgot.
Obstetrics.
Pediatrics.
Obstetrics. Yes. Big mosquito here. So, and this is what he did. And those people, yeah, they are my best friends, yeah. They love women. So I don't want to know what he did, yeah, but 3 long days, yeah. And today, I think the Most High have a place for it. Maybe the lowest in the kingdom, has something to do with the Most High himself. But he's free. But the friend of him, he died, brothers and sisters. He is dead. Okay? And I said it to the pastor, did you not know that these people came for help? Oh, Massa. I say, you guys will never help people. But one day the Most High will build his churches everywhere to help our people. I'm sure. I know that it will happen. Yeah. Because it's not about Jesus only, but no actions, because people need deliverance. He said the 12, go deliver, go heal, go wake up the deaf, go do this work. This is our work. Our work is not only to teach or to look good, to have the monies and the cars or whatever, you know, to make like we are made perfect or whatever. Our work is to help other people spiritually. And yeah, this is what happened. The other one died. Now, like I told you, demons can't just come to what is the name? Verführung. To try you, to
Yeah.
tempt. Yeah.
Yes.
They can tempt you, but they can't do anything before you accept it. Yeah. Like someone is coming, oh, come to my party, come to my party. You always say no. If it is a no forever, he can't show you the demonic ways. But in the day that you will be opening up to, yeah, you know, to be tempted to, then you have to be strong. And this happens to every one of us. That's why no one has to tell me, oh yeah, you know, everyone has an experience. Everyone. It happens to every one of us. Now, then Ephesians 6 and 12, Yatre. Then they can start doing bad things to us. Yeah. Ephesians 6 and 12.
Okay. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And get that.
Exactly. If someone in your family is a wicked uncle, a wicked father doing bad things to you, and you just keep going to school because it's your father, because it's your mother, no, go to the police. Report that guy. Report that guy because he's doing crimes against you. But you know, your whole life, you're accepting Bill Cosby doing, and then because of the money, Bill Cosby did this and this and this to me. Hey, this is a damn lie, man. Yeah. You have never said something, and now you let the witchcraft, you saw that this is witchcraft that is happening there, because this is not normal. Okay. And now you're opening your mouth. No. When you see it's happening, when you see things are happening to you, go out and find the Most High. Hey, even in those churches, pagan churches, go and try to find him, cry out. And the Most High will send his angels. He will even use people that doesn't have anything to do with the Most High to help you. That's the funny part of it. He will use some innocent people. Yeah. Yeah. Some donkeys will start talking to you. I have seen it by myself, you know. Yeah. Just to help you. But you have to open up. You have to say, I need help. But those people, oh, this will pass. This is just a joke. I can't believe. It's not, you know, this is what the Satan does. It's like, it looks like it's a game. He's playing. What? He's not playing. He's trying you. He's tempting you. He wants you to die or to become one of his, yeah, and give you 5 years, then you die. But he's trying you by force. He wants you to die. Okay? And you do not understand. You think, oh, it's me. It's me. It's me. No. He wants you dead. And Isaiah healed them. Mark 1:32 to 34. Yeah.
And at even when the sun did set, they brought unto him all that were diseased, and them that were possessed, and possessed with devils, sorry. And all the city was gathered together at the door, and he healed many that were sick of divers diseases, and cast out many devils, and suffered not the devils to speak, because they knew him. And get that.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. When the Most High's power, when the Most High's prophet is there, these demons will leave. Yeah. These demons will leave. But we need someone to cleanse up. We need someone to help us. Yeah. Because this is how it was in the ancient days. But today it's like you are demon possessed, and they start giving you pills, brothers and sisters, to come down, to be in trance. They start taking you to the psychiatry or whatever, psychiatrist and all these kind of things. Yeah. This is not okay. Yeah. We need now someone to deliver us. Okay. Do someone know someone that isn't a psychiatrist? Yeah.
No,
And-
but
Yes, I
my
do.
Oh,
yeah, I was saying my mom put me in that when I was younger, and it ended up turning back around on her being the problem, according to them.
yeah. As you can see, yeah, we need the Most High, really, yeah, because demons are real, and because, like the Christians say, Jesus lives still today, yeah, which is a truth, yeah. This is our belief. We believe that those who make it, yeah, they will become like angels, or they will become mediators that we also believe that can help us, right? Because if the Christians say they believe in Jesus, they must believe that he still heals and that he still delivers people, isn't it? Yeah. So this, we can go to Deuteronomy 18:9-14. There you can see the contact that we shouldn't have with the demons. Deuteronomy 18:9-14.
Okay. When thou art come into the land where Tatanzami thy Mfumu giveth thee, thou shalt not learn to do after the abomination of those nations. There shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or daughter to pass through the fire, or that useth divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. For all that do these things are an abomination to Tatanzambi. And because of the abomination of Tatanzambi, thy Mfumu doth drive them out from before thee. Thou shalt be perfect with Tatanzambi thy Mfumu. For these nations that shall possess hearken unto observers of times and unto diviners. But as for thee, Tatanzambi thy Mfumu had not suffered thee so to do.
Now,
So,
you see that Christians believe in Messiah, and they can deliver some people because it's ancestor worship. Yeah, it's ancestor belief, but righteous ancestors. Then automatically Isaiah believed in Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Yeah, yeah. And who else? Simon Kimbangu, Simon Toko, Kimpavita. This is one way. But if you go now to Haiti, if you go down there middle in the Congo, if you go somewhere to this Sangoma, oh, I saw the spirit. And wait a minute, my brother. Who do you invoking already here at this moment here, so that I can be sure that I'm on the right path, you know? And these are the differences. Yeah. The nations, they have all these practices, but you will never hear them having any contact to Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, and all of the cherubims, and all, there are many. There are many. But you will start hearing now names of the strange gods. Yeah. And this is an abomination to us. Maybe it's a blessing for them, but for us, it's an abomination. Yeah. You can also read, Elder Trey, 2 Kings 23:4.
okay. And the king commanded Hilkiah, the high priest, and the priests of the second order, and the keepers of the door, to bring forth out of the temple of Tatanzambi all the vessels that were made for Baal, and for the grove, and for all the hosts of heaven. And he burned them without Salam in the fields of Kidron, and carried ashes to them unto Bethel.
So the Most High want us to burn all the occult stuff He don't want us to worship wood and stones. He don't want us to have anything to do with ancestral worship that is in the wrong way, because it's all, ancestor worship means we are believing in the heaven, people that are in the heaven spirits. But to who do you give your prayers? That's the problem. Yeah, who is who's your mediator? Yeah, then it's even better to be Christ than to be someone that, oh, my grandfather is now here, my grandmother is now here, or whatever, you know. Oh, now old king, what is this old king? Did he drink alcohol? What did this guy do? Where is this guy? I can't hear him when I sleep. I don't know his stories. I don't know what he did. So who is this guy? Who is this your grandfather? Okay, if you go after Solomon, yeah, he was the Solomon already, the Tokwist and all the spiritual person don't evoke Solomon. You can even go to the Muslims to tell you Solomon and people believing he's in hell. Yeah, okay, there, just to tell you, Samson, another gangster. Do you know the Samson spirit? So a spiritual master, yeah, will tell you in India, yeah, we invoking Kimbangu. Hey, you know Kimbangu? Yeah, Kimbangu is here. So this is what they do, okay? Because there are some spirits you don't want to deal with, and there are some spirits you can deal with. It's tough, right? It's tough. Here, a verse for that. It's in Jeremiah 10, 1-16. Prepare for prayers, brothers and sisters.
Hear ye the word which Tatanzambi speak unto the honored house of Nzolele. Thus says Tatanzambi, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of the heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them, for the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth the tree out of the forest, and work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers that move not. They are all upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must not needs to be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good. For as much as there is none like unto thee, Tatanzambi, thou art great, and thy name is great in might. Who would not fear thee, O King of nations? For to thee doth it appertain. For as much as among all these wise men of the nations and all their kingdoms, there was none unlike unto thee. But they are altogether brutish and foolish. The stock is a doctrine of vanities. Silver spread into plates are brought from Tarshish, and gold from Uphaz. The work of the workmen and of the hands of the founder, blue and purple is their clothing. They are all the work of cunning men. But Tatanzambi is the true Mfumu. He is the living God and an everlasting King. At his wrath, the earth shall tremble, and the nations shall not be able to abide his indignation. Excuse me. Thus you say unto, oh, I thought you said through 16.
That's good.
Oh, 10, my bad.
The thing is that these people need something that they can worship. They do things that is an abomination to the Most High. Okay, good. For us, brothers and sisters, that's what we should know. We are God's sons or God's daughters. According to Matthew 13, 37-43. Yeah, we have an adoption, that we are God's sons, God's daughters. And we have a star. Yeah. You guys have to make sure that this star will be not stolen from you. Yeah. Because this star will represent you. And there is also an angel that will represent you in the day when you go to the spiritual world. And that's why never give your soul to the devil, even when it becomes very tough in this ancient and last days where we go. I can give you some Bible verses, Brother Trey, just prepare. 1 Corinthians 14:32.
And the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
This is ours. Yeah. You don't go and start telling me what kind of spirit is under us. Okay. John 14:12. Yeah. You have to tell me who is the spirit. I know Simon Toko. I know the Most High knows him too. Yeah. But I don't know whatever, you know, I never went to those churches, so I don't know any names that they invoke.
Verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, that the works that I do shall he do also. And greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. So
the Most High will bring people among us that will do even greater works, yeah, like more miracles, teaching us again the ways of the Most High, etc., etc. So we have to believe in that. Now, Revelation 2:28.
Okay. And I will give him the morning star.
Exactly. So you, the Most High, if you make your mission, the Most High makes you to become a Maleki Makongo, an angel, a god, even in the heaven sphere. Act 1:5.
For Yohane truly baptized with water, but ye shall be baptized with the Mananrela not many days hence.
Exactly. So we have the Spirit of the Most High in us, yeah, then we don't need anything else, because the Most High is already in us. The Spirit of the Most High is in us. So we have to invoke the Most High in spirit and in truth. So it's Spirit of the Most High. And the Most High is the God that took us out of Egypt to MASSA, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So he showed us the way of our ancestors, how we are now today, Bantu School in America, South America, and everywhere. There is a way how he has chosen us above the nations. You can't say you just go to churches that we do not know, that you go to people that we do not know and say, yeah, they can do the same. This is not okay. This is not okay. But to say also that you do not know our forefathers, or that you only know Yesaya and you don't know the others, this is wrong, because Yesaya also knew the others, yeah, because the others helped him to do his ways. Now, Mark 1:8.
I indeed have baptized you with water, but he shall baptize you with the Mananrela.
Exactly. So it's not just like blah, 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 but it's the Spirit of the Most High that must be with us. And now, what will the Most High give us? Revelation 2:26.
And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, I will give him power over the nations.
Exactly. Okay. Very good. Please don't forget to write me when you want to pray. Yeah, because this was now a teaching. We have definitely to pray, especially in this time of when we want to enter into new year. We need very deep prayers. Yeah. Please write me the time, Sister Kim. What did you say? What was the best time for you?
I was thinking that, midnight in the States would be like, 6 o'clock.
Like 6 a.m.
here. It'd be 6 a.m. here. And,
Oh.
midnight, of course, we know it's a powerful time to pray, so. But also, like, if it's midnight here, it would be like 8 o'clock there. No, it's 6 o'clock there, but 8 o'clock there would probably be a better time because people off work, maybe they.
But eight
wind down.
o'clock there means for us 2 in the morning.
Yes, it means 2. Either way it goes, it's gonna be a sacrifice for us. This is it. To accommodate.
So what do you guys say about that?
I like the midnight one. I pray midnight anyway. That'll work for me.
Yeah,
Flex.
midnight should be pretty good. I started a new job that lets me out at 11.
Midnight's fine, but we'd have to do weekends like Friday or Saturday.
I'm flexible with whatever you got.
Mhm.
Midnight will work.
So do someone else have another suggestion?
That midnight you're talking about is East Coast or where?
It was central time.
Okay, thank you.
GMT time is different, so East Africa time.
Yeah, Kenya, what time is it there now?
It's almost 1
Wow, you
Yeah.
see,
1:06 a.m.
you see.
Yeah,
But for Saturday it's okay, but during the week it's tough.
yeah.
And prayer goes like 1 hour, 30 minutes to 1 hour.
Suggestion.
Maybe having a day, like a special day where we say not always, but special days where we say this day should be for prayer.
That will work.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay, great. Now, in the name of the Tanzania Mazulu, Ingeta. Thank you very much.
And good.
Hallelujah.
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 Hallelujah.